Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Business News. This is the first in the month of May 2025. My name is Danime Uko. This broadcast is reaching you live on StarTimes channel 103 and on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do all to like and engage with us there. Recently, heavy rainfall and subsequent flooding have been experienced across states in the country, with the heavy downpour and storm destroying properties in Akwa Ibom State. It has become imperative for residents to apply precautionary measures as the rain intensifies. Business News tonight will highlight reports of storm and flood in some parts of Akwa Ibom State. We shall also bring you some reports of Governor Umoino's empowerment of citizens in small and medium enterprises to boost the economy. Other reports within the week shall also be brought your way. Please stay with us. Property worth millions of naira have been Ikorekpene local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Kelvin Samuel reports that the most affected is the Federal Government College, Ikorekpene, where over 80% of the roofs have been brought down by the storm.
Friday, May 2nd, 2025 began like every other day in Ikorekpene local government area until about 5 o'clock in the evening when the rain started, followed by the heavy storm that shook foundations, pulled down economic trees, roofs, electric poles, among others. A situation the people describe as strange, as they never witnessed a thing of this magnitude in the past.
And everything has been destroyed, even my hotel, and we put a security, make sure the security of this village has packed some of the street light so that we can secure them. So we need government to come to our aid.
The estimated damages are too much. So I'm told houses, trees, economic trees, farms are destroyed. Like solar lights pulled down. Like my compound, my family house has been destroyed totally.
It took so many years, over 16 years to build this house. But in less than 30 minutes, everything collapsed. Government should come and help us, please.
Because of that rain, we rushed to pack everything. But before we know, the tree has fallen. So thank God nobody died, but it only spoiled the house.
When I was inside the sleep, I just want to put water outside. Now to do this. Even one for me there. Now to do this. I just run. Oh, my sister, please.
That rain started. It broke the fence of Federal Government College and scattered all my house and break everything and break down my GP tank.
The chairman of Ikorekpene Local Government Council, Nephion Kom, while touring around the affected places, sympathizes with the affected persons while reassuring that he will convey their plights to appropriate quarters for immediate assistance.
I believe that government is going to do something for them. Take these trees as shade, and we didn't believe that it can bring this kind of havoc. And the kind of storm, when storm comes, nothing can stop it. So I believe that whatever precautions we are going to take is to make sure that things like this does not happen again around here.
From the Federal Government College to Abak Road, Odi Road and its environ, the once beautiful and carefully planned city is bleeding and needs urgent attention of government to restore power, free flow of traffic and other economic activities. From Ikorekpene local government area of Akwa Ibom State, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
In a related development, residents of 2 Anwangabasi streets are calling on government and relevant agencies to come to their rescue and address the recurring flood issues that they have endured over the years. Obiota Ekanem reports that recent downpour experienced in the area here in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State have destroyed property worth millions of naira.
The latest rainfall has left a trail of destruction, with homes, workshops and properties submerged in water, causing significant financial loss and disruption of livelihoods for these people. Pastor Isaac Etum, a carpenter, is among those severely affected by the flood, which damaged his home and workshop, destroying his tools, equipment, and materials. The flood has affected most of my properties and even my equipment that I use for my business. As at this point, I am hopeless and I am calling on government to come to my rescue. Residents of 2 Mwangabasi streets off Goodluck Jonathan Boulevard are pleading with the government to take concrete steps to address the flooding issue. They claim that despite repeated complaints, no meaningful action has been taken to mitigate the impacts of flooding in the area for the past few years.
When Goodluck Jonathan Boulevard was constructed, that is the genesis of all this problem. This house was here before this road was constructed. So when they constructed the road, they did a culvert, water drainage, directly into this house compound. We complained to the government, we've written letters, we've done what we know how to do. We won't try fighting the water on our own, but we cannot. It's draining, we are tired. Please, government should come and help us.
I was actually at the backyard, when I heard the sound of the fence falling. Before I could knew it, water took over the whole surrounding, entered the house. Even the food my mom cooked yesterday, we didn't eat yesterday. The food she cooked, everything, water destroyed everything. Please, we need help from the government.
This is indeed a hard time for residents of this area, as the rain has only just begun for the year. However, they are optimistic that the government will come to their aid and save them from further destruction. In Uyo, Obiota Ikanem, NTA News.
Now turn our attention to security matters, where the Akwa Ibom State Police Command has successfully apprehended 3 suspected robbers and cultists. Potential cult war along the Calabar-Itu axis of the states. Following credible intelligence regarding an impending cult clash along the Calabar-Itu road, the command swiftly deployed intelligence and surveillance teams to forestall any violence. The intelligence revealed that 2 notorious gang leaders who have been terrorizing the Calabar-Itu axis were lodging at a guest house in Ntarinyang. On May 1st, 2025, surveillance teams acting on precise information raided the identified hideouts. The operation resulted in the arrest of 2 male suspects, identified as Joseph Eking Edet of Akonitam and Ekon Isaiah of Ibiakuran. Both are confirmed members of the Ku Klux Klan security cult. A female companion, Esther Otobongidem, was also apprehended at the scene. Exhibits recovered during the operation include 1 locally made pistol, 1 battle axe, 1 hammer, a bottle containing a liquid substance suspected to be a charm, 2 torchlights, 2 mobile handsets, and a black bag containing various items. An active investigation is currently underway. Notably, 5 victims have already come forward to identify the arrested individuals as the gang that robbed them at Uraekba and School Road. Further updates on this case will be communicated as the investigation progresses. You're watching Business News on NTA Channel 12. We will take our first commercial. When we return, more stories for you. Please stay.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Get ready for the 3rd edition of NTA Uyo Virtual Children's Paper Presentation. Submit a write-up on the given themes. Category A, Bridging Gender Gaps in Career and Leadership. Category B, The Impact of Teenage Mentorship by Parents and Teachers. Interested schools should register and submit entries on or before May 15, 2025. Rate 20,000 Naira per school. Shortlisted candidates will be invited for virtual paper presentation via Zoom and grand finale. Date Tuesday, May 27, 2025. Venue NTA Uyo Arena. Time 12 p.m. prompt. First prize 100,000 naira. Second prize 70,000 naira. Third prize 50,000 naira plus many consolation prizes. For enquiries, please call Ekaite on 0803-882-7840. Our children, teach them well and let them lead.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
You're welcome back to the news. The need for Nigerian journalists to upskill their reportage skills in order to fit into the brave new world has been re-emphasized at the 2025 World Press Freedom Day. Abasenyanga Ekpenyong reports. The Nigeria Union of Journalists has emerged the winner of the 2025 Workers' Day March Past. Correspondent reports that the Akwa Ibom State civil servants are happy with the improved welfare packages for workers by the state government.
It was more than a celebration but a festival of gratitude as thousands of workers from across Akwa Ibom State, led by their leaders, gathered at the Uyo Township Stadium with their voices united in appreciation of government's benevolence to workers as they celebrate the 2025 Workers' Day.
On behalf of the entire local government workers, I wish all the workers of Nigeria and the world a very happy Workers' Day celebration. And I want to assure the local government workers that as far as we are concerned as the leaders of Norge in Akwa Ibom at this time, we will continue to do our best to make sure every year that we all come out for Workers' Day, we will always come out in our own numbers.
The Labour have worked for the nation, the Labour have worked for humanity. And the Labour now faces insecurity, faces hardship, faces trouble in the country, in the state. How do we capture our right? How would we capture our safety in the midst of insecurity, in the midst of hardship, in the midst of turbulent economic malaise? That is the problem. The workers has their rights. The rights must be given.
Labour leaders, well appreciating government's efforts so far, also outlined areas of need to make life more meaningful for workers.
The workers of Akwa Ibom State are happy workers, workers who are enjoying the benefits of good governance, who are enjoying the highest minimum wage by any state in this part of the country. Workers who are enjoying everything that can be made available as done by Governor Mono to ensure that the workers of Akwa Ibom are really having it good.
In terms of empowerment, in terms of social justice, in terms of provision for the welfare of people and the workforce, in terms of payment of minimum wage, in terms of settlement of arrears, in terms of leave grant, in terms of salary payment on time. They compare him with other 35 governors and they gave him an award. At the state level, we also follow up because we cannot allow the steam to go down. We have to continue to encourage him so that he will do more.
Setting aside this day clearly identifies and recognizes the role workers play in the growth of a society. And in Akwa Ibom State, we have a workforce that is very, very, very productive, working in synergy with the Akwa Ibom State government. And I celebrate this day with our colleagues worldwide, believing that our synergy will enhance the desired productivity in pushing the Arise agenda of Governor Moino to greater heights.
So far, the workers of Akwa Ibom State are happy, and we are confident that today we will tell the world that we are here happy in Akwa Ibom State. For everyone who has come out, we want to celebrate them, and we ask that they continue to enjoy themselves and be happy to be a worker. In the private sector, in the public sector, I am proud to be a salary earner. Again, happy Workers' Day 2025.
The 2025 Workers' Day, which saw to the emergence of the NUJ as the winner of the March past, has as its theme reclaiming the civic space in the midst of economic hardship. In Uyo, Utebe Achibong, NTA News.
Away from the Workers' Day celebration, the Federal Ministry of Education has concluded its training workshop for technical teachers and instructors in secondary schools in the South Zone. A correspondent reports that the workshop, organized in collaboration with the World Bank, held in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State.
For 3 weeks, 240 teachers and instructors from federal and state secondary schools across the South Zone converged on Federal Technical College, Uyo, to upskill on modern trends in order to train their students in relevant skills for self-sufficiency. The project, Innovation, Development and Effectiveness in the Acquisition of Skills, is to encourage technical and digital skill-based learning in secondary schools, and so far, over 2,000 teachers have been trained across the country.
Teachers are critical to the development of skills in technical colleges across the country. And one of the challenges that we've had is that many of the teachers, since they graduated from their various schools, even as technology is changing rapidly, have not been exposed to any form of training. So the IDEAS program came up with this as a very important component of the program.
There's so much unemployment in the society. Our young graduates are roaming about in different places. But we want them to be self-reliant. That's why we organize this program for teachers, so that even when they are in school, they can learn one thing or the other. Even if they don't have work after graduation, they can be on their own.
It is important to raise and train people that will be relevant to themselves and also be able to facilitate pupils and students to be relevant to themselves and the generation in time to come.
The purpose is to transfer knowledge, one. Number two is to build capacity of our teachers and make sure that they are capable of training our children in the 21st century.
The teachers are fired up to upskill the knowledge base of their students to excel in their respective areas of interests.
I have a lot to take back to Delta State to inculcate on my fellow teachers as well as the students.
Naturally, I don't know how to sew, how to make dresses, because I teach business studies, but it has given me an opportunity to have one or two experience.
And I'm hopeful of going back to transfer that knowledge I have acquired here. I have really learned so much in areas like screening, the production of paints, kept production.
The training featured exhibitions in subjects ranging from baking, carpentry, agriculture, tailoring, welding, electrical electronics, ICT, among others, with winners going home with awards and certificates.
We take another commercial break. When we return, we head straight to the world of business. Please stay.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afara Fort, over Back Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. The Prisma Hotels, a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afara Fort, over Back Road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
At NTA Television College Jos, you will dive into exhilarating hands that will fuel your passion in education and propel your career to new heights. We don't just teach, we craft the next generation of media leaders. Explore our diverse offering, understanding the personnel matters and issues in the public service, basic development communication, financial reporting under IPSAS, and interpretation of public sector accounting standard IPSAS, audit, internal check and control management, video camera maintenance, new technologies, optics, fiber, IP technologies, automation, storage management, and wireless technology. Challenges and opportunities in the secretarial profession in the digital age. Digital marketing, basic drama, online reporting, understanding the provisions of the revised public service, audio engineering operations and maintenance, camera operations, intermediate drama. Mark your calendar. The second quarter of 2025 is your launch pad. This is your moment to seize the future. Announcer, management.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Get ready for the third edition of NTA Uyo Virtual Children's Paper Presentation. Submit a write-up on the given themes. Category A, Bridging Gender Gaps in Career and Leadership. Category B, The Impact of Teenage Mentorship by Parents and Teachers. Interested schools should register and submit entries on or before May 15, 2025. Rate 20,000 Naira per school. Shortlisted candidates will be invited for virtual paper presentation via Zoom and grand finale. Date Tuesday, May 27, 2025. Venue NTA Uyo Arena. Time 12 p.m. prompt. First prize 100,000 Naira. Second prize 70,000 Naira. Third prize 50,000 Naira plus many consolation prizes. For enquiries, please call Ekaite on 0803-882-7840. Our children, teach them well and let them lead.
You're welcome back. Now to the rest of our stories. About 400 people in Okanafon and Urogonam local government areas are latest beneficiaries of the state government's business grants, cars and other packages. Governor Umoino presented the item to the beneficiaries at the town square meeting with the people of Okanafon, Urogonam Federal Constituency. Clement Barikui has details.
At the town square meeting held at QIC Central School, Ikorakbankuk, Ukanafon local government area, 154 constituents benefited from the traders' grant, 116 benefited from the farmers' grant, 4 got 5 million naira each for the MSME grant, and 131 were beneficiaries of the Equipment Support Initiative. Governor Umoino tasked the beneficiaries to make judicious use of the resources put at their disposal, warning them to desist from deploying it to Ponzi schemes or any other unintended purpose. The governor said he was determined to ensure that his administration met the yearnings of the people, adding that the town square is an avenue to meet and interact with the people, fill their polls and ascertain their needs to be included in the 2026 budget.
We need from time to time to go back to the people and see how they are faring. Listen to them, interact with them. It's not only during election that we should come and see you. We also have to come and see you in the course of governance, to see you, to check your well-being, to listen to you, to tell you what we have done. That is why we have come to Ukanafon, Oruwanam Federal Constituency. This is the 4th federal constituency. We have 6 more to go, but we will finish all in time for the budget department to be able to take your needs assessment.
Presenting the needs document of the federal constituency, a former House of Representatives member and political leader of Ukanafon local government area, Obong Inokpan, and other stakeholders applauded the governor for the laudable project executed in the area, expressing hope that their needs as contained in the document will be captured in the 2026 budget.
I'm proud to say that billions of naira to building 2 projects in all the 31 local government in this state. No governor has done that before.
People have also said that we love you and we continue to be with you. Your Excellency, I want to say that that is the truth. And Ukanafon Oruwanam is willing to stay with you all through.
Your Excellency, no matter the river Jordan, as long as Joshua came across River Jordan into Israel, you cross every Jordan and we'll get to the promised land.
High point of the event was the endorsement of Governor Ino for a 2nd term following a motion moved by the member representing the area in the House of Representatives, Uyeme Idem, and seconded by the Deputy Chief Whip of the State House of Assembly, Samson Idiong. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
It's a wrap on Business News tonight. Thank you for watching. My name is Dianime Uko. Good night.